Alright guys, this is part 125. We're gonna do Generation 1. I am very confident that we can finish Generation 1 pretty quickly. I'm just very familiar with Generation 1. Obviously, because it's like, that's my generation, right? Um, come on. Come on. Alright. Make sure there's no echo. I'm not gonna be playing any music today. Alright, so we're just gonna get started, alright? I want to thank everybody for joining in. I'm going to leave the mic on for just a few minutes. If you have any questions or conversation pieces, go ahead and throw them at me now before I shut the mic off. So, if we finish Generation 1 here, right? You know what? I'm going to be ballsy, and I'm going to rename this. Nah. Okay. I got a full night's sleep. Oh man, so last night I was so tired, right? So we ended the stream around 11 p.m. for me, or like 11:45 or whatever for me. I was so tired, and then I got this weird piercing pain in the back of my eyes, and then my nose started bleeding, and I was like, "Well, this isn't good." So, originally last night I intended to finish Generation 1, but then that happened. Like, my head started hurting, the back of my eyes, I had this piercing, sharp pain, like it came out of nowhere. And as soon as that pain happened, my nose just started, like, pouring blood. Not, I know that's gross, but I mean, like, not just, oh, it's a little drippy drip. It was like someone had punched me in my face. So, I went to sleep, and I'm feeling much better now. Yeah, so this, I think this drawing is literally killing me. So, it's about that time. I'm curious I'm curious what time it is for everyone. What happened here, Grovile? Or Septile. Yeah, I think I might have pushed it a little bit far, maybe. But anyway, I'm alright. I say that now and then watch. Now look, we just got to get this done. I don't really care what it takes as long as we get it done. But yeah, I just want to let you know that's what happened last night. And I was like, what? What is this? Maybe my body knows that we're at the home stretch, so it's giving me a hard time. Um, I'm thinking it's because I just haven't been sleeping. And, well, it's a combination of me not sleeping a lot, and when I do sleep, I'm very uneasy. Like I reluctantly go to sleep because I'm stressed out about stuff. Like I want to finish this project, and then I have a convention coming up next week, and then I have some pieces that I need done, and the pre-orders are late, and I've had a couple people cancel. Um, so it's just like a lot of stuff kind of built up on me, and I'm letting it negatively affect me more than it should. Because it's my life, you know. So it's just like I just really care about what's going on here. So maybe the lack of sleep and the stress, and plus just drawing for like 14 hours a day, just took its toll on me, like physically, you know. So I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm not a doctor. What do I dream about at night? I I dream about I dream about conventions, and then I dream about like like I stress out about my drawings even in my when I'm asleep. Like when I dream, I'll like I've had more at least during this project. It's happened a few times where I'm like I'll finish it, and then I'll miss a Pokemon, and then I'm all stressed out in my dream because when I did the League of Legends drawing, I actually missed one champion when I made the first set of prints, and then somebody pointed it out, and it wasn't like it was kind of embarrassing, but not really. I was more just angry at myself and just stressed out. You know, I was all like, I put in all this work and I still fucked it up. So sometimes that thought goes through my head with this project. It's like, oh, I did all this and I missed someone. Oh, you know. Yeah. The ocean. I am at the very end. We're gonna cycle through the whole thing, and then we're gonna proofread it together. That way, I can get your guys' eyeballs and mine looking at it, making sure we don't like screw anything up. So we're gonna finish Generation One, and then as soon as it's done, I'm gonna head on. I'm gonna do the finale stream, which would be the Arceus. But I already pre-colored the Arceus, so it's like that one shouldn't even be that long because I made the smart choice of pre-coloring them. So I'm actually, I'm not too concerned about the Arceus because I was a good kid and prepped for that. I think I talked about this before. I'm not gonna do every single Digimon. Like I thought about it, but look, nobody, general public isn't familiar with like 90% of real Digimon. You know, some of them are weird. Mystic. Talking about Pokemon amino? I'm on Pokemon amino. Man, I was on Pokemon amino had me in their pocket like or they had me signed up and advertising their stuff like before they even launched. They were like, "Hey, what are you doing? You doing some Pokemon drawings over here? You want to be part of this amino community?" No, I'm active on Pokemon Amino and slightly like I have on my phone I have art I have the art amino, the Pokemon amino, was it the anime, the video game, just so I could share my artwork. But the only one I'm really active in is the Pokemon one. Oh, I see. Yeah, I would have seen that eventually. Yeah, I do have to. I'm gonna have to draw in a little bit more of Articuno, just like his legs in general. Um, I honestly should be more active in art amino. I just I find the community there kind of boring. I don't know. It's just me. Like I just really like the Pokemon amino community. It's been a lot of fun. Kawaii girl. Anything besides the Pikachu? I am unsure. I'll do Pikachu first, see what kind of space we have, and then just go from there. So like everything that I want in this drawing, we have in here, right? Everything else, just to fill in the empty spots, that's kind of just added value. That's just like stuff for fun, right? But I still need it to kind of mesh. So I'm like, I could do different Pikachus, and that's kind of like Pikachu is so like generic that I could just throw that in there and it'll be fun and it won't throw anything off in the drawing. Now, if I start adding in certain things like the red Machamp or the ice, is it a Weevil or a Sneasel? Anyway, the ice Weevil, that might potentially start throwing things off a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just a little like obsessive compulsive about this stuff. Color Articuno's eyes. Yeah, I'm level 11 in Poke Amino. Not that that means anything, but like grayish, brownish eyes. Ride Pokemon. Yeah, I have them saved on the list. I don't know. Thinking about it. I have not put the totem Wishiwashi yet. I have that saved in my list of things to add off stream. No, I haven't done any of the extra Pikachu yet. I'm saving all of those for after. I use Pikachu to fill in the empty spots between the Pokemon, and that's where I'm going to be putting all those Pikachu, so including the holiday ones. Let's see. I have a question. Does the totem Wishiwashi, like the non-school form, or just the regular form, does it glow? But then that's the question. Is the totem Wishiwashi any different than a regular one? There you go. Okay, so it does glow. Alright. That's all I need to know. Where the hell is this yellow coming from? Oh, Blaziken's leg. Yeah, I know they have a glow. I'm just saying, does Wishiwashi's non-school form glow? Uh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a really subtle, real subtle shade. The overall drawing is gonna be a very warm tone. I'm actually gonna keep the tan background, because that's what worked for me last time. So we're gonna keep the tan background. I'm gonna shade everything, probably with a little bit of a red, maybe a magenta type, and then I'll probably do some kind of really, really, really light, probably teal rim light, maybe. We'll see how that looks. I'm still on the fence actually about doing like heavy shading or extra lighting or even effects like fire, because I really want to emphasize the line work this time around. Like last time we lost a lot of the information of the line work to like the colors and stuff, right? And I get it, it looks really appealing to have the colors stick out, but at the same time I put a lot of fucking work into the lines here and I don't want to lose any of that. Yeah, like the last one, I had glowing parts coming from like fire and all that, and I'm like, I kind of just don't even want to do all that stuff this time around because I want to focus on the line work. Like a part of me almost didn't even want to color it, but I was like, no, I have to color it, you know. That's why I'm using fairly washed out colors. Like I'm still using the proper colors, at least on my monitor. It's looking rather washed out. And I'm probably going to drop the saturation even more once I get into like finalizing everything and tweaking it. My coloring is based on official artwork. It's funny. The pictures that I found of Articuno had it with a brownish, like a brown, a really low saturated, so like a grayish brown is what I found with Articuno when I look online. I'll look again though. Let's see. Yeah, they are a little bit red, aren't they? Okay. We'll do that. Well, then you are free to draw your own Moltres and color it how you want to do it. Yeah, so yeah, there are a lot of different color schemes for Moltres that I found. They vary. Yeah, that white flame looks like it's from the anime. The official artwork has a few different kinds. So I'm just gonna have to go the. I'm gonna go with the latest artwork. So I'm gonna redo the flames. I'm gonna have to find the latest artwork, probably from Generation 6, and I'll use that to color Moltres. So just a lot of this is actually wrong right here. So. Okay. Shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna base it on the Generation 6 model, which has his skin actually a little bit darker. That's weird how they changed it like that. Alright, so that'll be the base. Okay. Made a bit of a mess over here. What's up, Moof? Good catch on the line. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see extra little lines that are sticking out like that. It's hard to see that when it's just the line work. You know, once you put color on top of it, it has them stick out more. And I've actually ran into a lot of line issues as we were coloring this. And here's another thing. The color that shows up on my monitor might not be the same that appears on your monitor. You guys need to understand that, right? Like, because I have a pretty low-end monitor, which I know is bad if I'm going to be doing artwork, but the only way, like, you'll see it one way based on the colors that your monitor is producing, and then I'll see it another way because I'll be on the colors on my tablet are different than the colors on my monitor that I'm looking at. So the only real way to see if my colors are correct is when I go to the print, when I go to my shop to get the prints made, the posters, that's when I could proof it. And let's say everything looks good on my computer or my tablet, and then I go to get it printed, and it looks weird. That is where I'm going to have to make the adjustments. I'm like, okay, if it looks like this, then I have to edit it this way. So I might have to edit it in a way where it doesn't always look right on the computer, because all that really matters is that it looks good during printing. Does that make sense? The fuck are you talking about? They're more vibrant on my monitor. My tablet, I actually have them pretty dull, pretty undersaturated. But when I look up at my monitor, like during the live stream, they're actually a lot more vibrant than I see them on my screen. So, the only real way to check is when I go make prints. I didn't curse at you, Sushi. Cursed at... Who did I curse at? I cursed at George MW Master Challenges. I can't wait to add in all the highlights to the Pokemon. It's gonna look... It's gonna add so much life to the drawing. Yeah, I can't wait to see the finished product either. Whatever, that's... good enough. Okay, I'm spending too much time on Moltres. I have to move along. I'll color the beta. If the betas have colors, like pre-made colors in their artwork, I'll use that. Otherwise, I'll go black and white, or grayscale, or whatever it is that they appear. Wonder what's going on with sushi. Normally, sushi's really cool. Oh, shoot. Am I still doing limited edition prints? I think we have like one or two left over because some people canceled their orders. We were sold out for a minute, but some people canceled. So if you head to my online store, link in the description, there might be a few. I think there's maybe one medium and one large left. No, the price goes up after the pre-orders. I live in the U.S. I'm in California. Yeah, the price on all of them goes up after the after pre-orders are done. No, I don't have it on. I don't have it on shirts. I'm doing well. Almost died yesterday, apparently. But other than that, we're gravy over here. Alright, you want to see the difference, Mr. Taylor? That's what it looked like before. That's what it looks like now. Alright guys, so last call for questions and or conversation pieces because I'm going to shut the mic off so that I can just focus, and grind this out, and fucking finish this today. Like, come on. Like, let's get the finale done today, yeah? How about that? Get the finale done today, and then I can work on it, like the shading and all that stuff offline. And then I'll get the prints out to all the people who pre-ordered. I can get those made tomorrow. I could get them printed and shipped out tomorrow, and it's Saturday, so it's still, and it's not a federal holiday or anything here in the States. New Year's Eve is not a federal holiday, so it's not a big deal. They'll still ship out. And then hopefully after that, I can just work on the speed paint, and I want the speed paint out like January 1st. That would be a great way to start the new year. Like, just bam! Bam! Oh. Yeah. That guy was getting on my fucking nerves. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut off my microphone. I'm not gonna be playing any music for you guys, so there's no mic, no music. It's just gonna be quiet. You guys can just leave the stream on if you want. If you're new to the channel, just be sure to subscribe, and when you subscribe, be sure to hit that little bell to make sure you get notifications every time I log on, because we do live stream every single day. So, um, yeah, I have a method of shading that won't take too long. All right, guys. Alright guys, so oh my god, I can't even deal with this right now. So my internet provider sent me an email saying that I've been that I have burned through like all almost all my service, right? Like I'm allowed like 1,000 some odd gigs or whatever from my internet provider, and I'm like I'm above 90% of burning through all of it, just probably because I've been streaming so much. Um, God damn it. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. All right, here's what's gonna have to happen. Um, yeah, beat you to it, man. Okay, so I keep getting throttled by my ISP, and I got an email saying that I've burned through over 90% of what internet they're allowing me to have. Eat my dick, right? So what I'm gonna have to do is I might have to just end this stream now, because if I'm running out of data, I need to save that for the finale. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to do this off stream. Upload. Yeah, I'm gonna color Generation 1 off stream because I can't be online anymore. Oh wow. Okay, guys. I don't want to apologize for this because it's not my fault, but I appreciate everyone who's come through to the stream. I'm gonna record Gen 1 offline, then I'm gonna upload it, and then we're gonna do the finale, and I'm pretty sure we can get that done today. And then once the finale's done, then we're good. All right. So just give me some time. Be patient, please. I gotta handle this. All right. Fuck. All right, guys. So I'm gonna log off now. All right. Yeah. Arceus and Lord Helix will be in the finale. That's what the entire finale is gonna be. All right, guys. I'll be back on in a few hours. All right. Just bear with me. Bye.